It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for stopping by. Today's video is on the cast members of the Andy Griffith Show and their favorite episodes. We may as well start with the main man himself, Andy Griffith, and his favorite was Barney's First Car. To underline his longtime friendship with Don Knotts, Griffith picked an episode that truly showcased the comedy skills of his sidekick. The deputy has $300 burning a hole in his pocket, which he spends on a 1954 Ford sedan. The used car's a lemon, purchased from the widow Hubcap Slesh, played by Ellen Corby of the Waltons. Griffith was not alone in cherishing this tale. The Writers Guild of America granted the writers Jim Frizzell and Everett Greenbaum an award for best writing in a comedy for a variety series. Don Knotts was the Pickle Story. Pickle Story shows just how much Andy and Barney are willing to go through to protect Aunt Bee's feelings, Knotts explained. In this case, that means ingesting her disgusting pickles, those kerosene cucumbers. Fans agreed with Knotts. The Andy Griffith Show Rerun Watchers Club voted this episode as its all-time favorite. Frances Bobby Hayes was wedding bells for Aunt Bee. Here's another episode about food and the sacrifices of friendship. Aunt Bee believes that she's holding back Andy's love life, so she attempts to kindle a romance of her own and hopes she can move out. She pretends to fall for a rather insufferable local dry cleaner, Fred Goss, but she cannot keep up the charade. Jim Neighbors, Citizen's Arrest. Neighbors' Gomer character features prominently in this tale, but it remains largely showcased for Don Knotts' comedy skills. Barney slaps Gomer with a $5 traffic ticket, leaving the scene. Barney executes a U-turn, prompting Gomer to pull a citizen's arrest. A stickler for the law, Barney jails himself and quits his job. Gomer stages a phony robbery at the gas station to get Barney back in the game. George Goober Lindsay, Dinner at 8. Remember, the other pal did not become a prominent cast member until the Color years, so it makes sense that Lindsay would select a later episode. With Opie and Aunt Bee out of the house, Andy looks forward to some welcome home alone time. Of course, this being a small town, the sheriff ends up committed to 3 separate suppers, all of them spaghetti. Oh, and each chef claims oregano to be their secret ingredient. Ron Howard, The Ball Game. The reason Ron Howard holds this moment for the show so close to his heart may surprise you. It's because it's based on a similar situation that happened to him and his dad. The episode centers on Andy Taylor serving as umpire for Opie's championship baseball game. Andy has reservations about serving as an umpire and showing favoritism, so he decides to play fair. However, the town turns against its own sheriff when he calls out his son at home plate, forcing the Mayberry Giants to lose. That had happened to me and my dad, Howard told Larry King in 2013. He called me out at home on a ball game that was on my birthday. I couldn't believe he called me out. I think I've done this one a while back, so this is for the newcomers, or just to rehash it. I mean, let's face it, we're watching Andy Griffith in the reruns, so here's a rerun for you. And I hope you enjoyed it. My favorite, the case of the punch in the nose, where Mr. Foley and Floyd get in a fight. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. What was your favorite? Please don't forget about classic TV Facts and Trivia. It's on Ronnie Howard again, but it's in Happy Days and how he was afraid of getting drafted during that time. And classic rock country music facts and trivia. Please don't forget to check that out as well. It's on Sebastian Bach of Skid Row. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. You guys have a great day. God bless. I'm praying for you.